Hello, I am Mac, at least for a day. Welcome back to N.E.R.O. We just completed the goddess, god, and monkey statue puzzles, and now a doorway has opened, and we'll continue on through it. I turned my game volume back up, and I figured out that gamma correction is the way to increase the brightness, so after watching my first video, I decided to make some changes. I think this will be a bit better. Won't be so dark, and I think the music and voiceover aren't too loud, so I went ahead and turned the sound back up. Once the mechanism was solved, the brigands had to walk a long tunnel filled by those glowing caterpillars. Yeah, this is much better. I can actually see where I'm going. So I should mention that my good friend Jacob recommended this game to me, so it's thanks to him that I found out about it and am playing it. So thank you, Jacob. So far I'm really liking this game. I know it's really slow paced and so far not very many crazy events have happened or anything, but I like the music and the atmosphere and the visuals. Don't know what to think about the storyline much yet, but we'll see as it develops what it's all about. The music is so slow paced I don't even want to run because it kind of ruins it. What was ahead was so magnificent that it defied a human imagination. Ooh. A real hideout of the real hideout of the brigands, a village in a cave larger than anything you had ever seen. Look at that big one, second. This is a nice little village. Can I go over there? No, it's a wall. You could understand that this place was built centuries ago, maybe even millennia, before the brigands finally discovered it. Now, I'm a bit of a writer myself, and I have to say I kind of dislike a little of this writing because they use the word you a lot. A good writer doesn't use the second person. Hardly anyone ever uses second person. You either use first person or third person. You almost never use you in good writing, but because it's accusatory and it's like trying to tell the reader how they should think. Like, you should do this. You could understand that this place. It should say something like, one could understand that this place was built centuries ago, maybe even millennia. But this is a pretty amateur game, so I understand that the writing isn't perfect, but kind of adds to the character, I suppose. Gee, that's a big caterpillar. Huge pillars made of stone on the sides of the area gave the brigands shivers, like if a god himself had built the place. That is impressive. An opening in the rocks gave enough light, and several ponds of fresh water served the brigands well. Ooh, I actually can walk in some of these parts of the village. I probably missed a bunch of the little collectible picture pieces. I found one earlier, but I haven't found any more, so I bet I missed a bunch. There's jellyfish. I've noticed those in the screenshots of the game. Walk to your father. You can do it. Come on, sweetie. So again, the blue text has something to do with the family that had a baby. Oh, hello? Whoa, who's that guy?
Neither had known their purpose in life until they finally found the one thing they were willing to die for. David.
So that guy seems to be talking about the family. Whoa, hello. Whoa, freaky. Hello. That's kind of scary looking. Am I supposed to do something with you? So the voiceover narrator seems to be talking about the same family in the blue text, I'm guessing. Okay. You're just kind of here. I don't seem to be able to... Wait. I hope I'm not supposed to shoot you with this. I'm not going to do that just yet. I want to look at this pile of stuff, because so far it seemed like we were like back in time of pirates and stuff, but this pile of rubble is like from more modern times. There's like metal bed frames and wheelchairs. So it may be another case like with Bound, where we're in a fantasy world, but this is all just metaphorical, symbolic of some kind of real world story. Like the blue text and the narrator. Whoa, this guy's following me. That was scary. The blue text and the narrator seem to be talking about the story of a family. So this all may be just a metaphorical world telling the story of a real world kind of family or something. Don't know if I'm supposed to... Nope, that just goes through you. So I guess this guy's just following me now. He's got tears in his eyes. Or something. Yep, he's crying, I guess. Okay. It's kind of creepy. I mean, my character looks like that. At the starting cutscene, it showed me in a boat, so I look a lot like that guy. The head of the brigands was a strong and adventurous man named David. Oh, what? Yeah, the voiceover guy was talking about someone named David. He's growing up so fast, isn't he? Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe this is all just about the pirate family. I don't know. It sounds like David was the baby that was born, or maybe it's the father of the baby. David decided to live deep into the caves, protecting his hidden treasure in a giant vault. I don't know where this game was made. It may be some poor translation, with the text, because it said David decided to live deep into the cave. You don't usually live deep into, you leave deep in. But it's just a slight typo or poor translation. Now I'm being all critical of this game all of a sudden. Okay, so step on this. Oh, and it opens that. Ah. Are you supposed to help me? See, you follow me, so if you step on it, can I get through here? Yeah. So this guy's a puzzle to help solve. Oh, and he just goes through there. Okay, yeah, so this guy is here to help me solve the puzzles. I like that better than having to shoot stuff that doesn't aim well. Come on. Ah. Come on. Yes, stay there.
Although they never had much, they felt rich beyond measure during those early years. Blessed, she would say, and often did.
Yeah, it showed myself. I'm in like kind of a white cloak. It's this weird creaking noise. I don't know what that's all about. Mommy, come give me a hug, sweetie. These symbols by the words seem to have something to do with who's talking. Like the mom is a butterfly and the baby is a jellyfish. I forget what the father was. Wasn't really paying attention. Whoa. It's new music. Oh boy, it's like a big puzzle. Ooh, I like that music. I like the chanting in this game. So stepping on that makes those lower. Oh. Am I gonna need to get that guy to stand on there? These do something? Oh, well, you know the truth. That's what the last pressure plate said in the last video. You know the truth. Okay. Do I even need to do anything here? Maybe not. Okay, if I get this guy to stand on this, can I like... Yeah, I can fall off here. So if I get the guy to stand on it, I might be able to get onto there before it raises, but I don't even know why. And I mean before it, yeah, before it raises. See if I can get on here. Yay. Me standing on it made it stay down. Which I don't know why that's... Oh, it stayed down for good. Okay. I'm guessing I'm gonna have to do this, so... Let's make it so. It's gonna be hard to get the last one in time, I think. There we go. Helps that that guy takes forever to move. Okay, one more. If I see a puzzle, I have to solve it. Even if I don't know why I'm solving it. I love solving puzzles. Ah, darn it. See, I knew it was going to be hard to get to that one. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, I don't think I can make it to that one. Oh well. We'll wait and see if I even need to solve it. No one knew why, but David became a man of solitude. Some said he was sick. So was David the father or the baby? I don't know. I remember before someone said that they were finally, truly, completely happy. Was that David talking or someone else? Go give your mom a kiss, it's bedtime. So the father's symbol is like a, I don't know, I want to say that looks like a bug, but it doesn't really. But I'm just going to call that a bug symbol. And then the kid says, okay, Daddy, here I go. Soon enough, David decided to talk to his brigands. He was indeed sick. Read me another story, Dad. One more. Sickness is my strength, he said, showing his muscles to the comrades. I will endure for all of you because we are family. Sickness is my strength? The sickness makes you strong? That's weird. Long and dark was the road David walked to meet his fellow brigands, but the sense of love they felt for each other helped. Which one do you want? The one with the cave pirates or the magical forest? So the dad's going to tell a story. Yeah, he's offering to tell a story about cave pirates. Makes me think like the blue text is like a... Maybe the blue text is reality and the other text is the fantasy story. Oh boy, here's another puzzle. Maybe. This is probably a solution that I'm gonna have to... Oh! That worked. Shooting it moved it. Is there like an image that I'm supposed to make it look like? I think we'll come back to that one too, because I'm really not sure what to do. Oh! Are you just sitting there because you don't need to help me here? Ruins of an ancient civilization were scattered throughout the caves, a reminder of the power of human ambition. Ooh, I love ancient ruins of an ancient civilization. You need to finish your dinner, son, but I don't feel like it. He's burning up. Here, feel his forehead. So it's the baby that's sick. So maybe the baby is David. I like how the music changes as I go along. Ruins of an ancient civilization were scattered throughout the caves, a reminder of the power of human ambition. That's what it said before. In a family, I believe. In love, I trust. In a family, I believe. In love, I trust, he kept saying, like a mantra, passing good karma onto his failing body. Yeah, I'll call the doctor. Yeah, the blue text really seems like it's coming from modern day. Like that pile of rubble was from modern day, or closer to modern day at least. There was something magic about that place, something romantic about the songs the brigands sang the evenings. I think it's what they sang in the evenings. This really is a beautiful game. It's very, like I said before, it's very carefully crafted, even though it's kind of flawed, like some of the poor writing or translations. And that guy freaks me out sometimes when I turn around and he's there. It's a good thing this isn't a horror game, because that's just the kind of things that would make a horror game really scary. Is if you just turn around and there's someone standing behind you. I mean, jump scares are cheap, but things like that can really creep you out. Like there was somebody behind you following you all along. However, I could... Oh, nice, a collectible. It's about time I found another. Ooh, maybe I didn't miss very many. If ever I find... Oh, so I was going to say, since Jacob suggested this game, if you out there have any good suggestions for games, I mean, feel free to suggest stuff, but there's only certain types of games that I'll play on my channel. Like I said, I don't like games with lots of fighting and killing, and it has to be an indie game. It can't be a AAA kind of game. Don't worry, sweetie, it will pass soon. And it has to be like really artistic, or just an indie game that's really fun to play. There, go back to sleep. No one knew how much treasure was hidden in the vault at the end of the caves, but no one thought it to be important. Only David's health mattered. You should get some rest, honey. I'll keep watch over him. Ooh, books. Oh, see, now we're in like modern times kind of area. Whoa. Jeez. This game is so creepy sometimes. What was that all about? So anyways, as I was going to say, if I could ever find a really artistic horror game, artistic indie horror game, I would play it. Of course, I don't have a lot of choices with PlayStation 4. I'm not on PC, so I can't just try anything on Steam or whatever. I'm limited to whatever PS4 has. Luckily, this game was on PS4. Try not to worry so much. I'm sure he will be okay. There they stayed, long after David had passed, long after their reason for being there had gone. So David died. The doctor called, honey. I have some bad news. The prognosis. Oh boy. I wonder if this is based on a true story, like the blue text, I mean. Not the story of the brigands, but the blue text might be based on a true story. They were family, and family stays together into whatever end. Yeah, I can tell this game's gonna get pretty emotional after a while. It's already making me worry about a kid that I've never seen or heard. There's another one of those puzzles. Oh man, now I wish I would have stayed and tried to solve that puzzle back there. Or am I gonna have to go back and solve them? I should have kept trying that one with the circles and shapes. Unless it was just an optional thing, which is gonna drive me even more crazy if there was an optional puzzle to solve and I didn't try to solve it. Looks like planets orbiting or something. Okay, well here's one of these things. I guess I'll go ahead and shoot it. Okay, that was easy. And then this. Ah, I made one of the, oh. I made one of the balls stop for a little bit. Oh good, now it's stuck. So I need all the balls to be in the center part. I missed it. What? Oh, it only works once. Ah, so each of these stops a different ball, I think. So this one might be the middle ball. Yeah. Okay, now that one's stopped. Man, now I want to go back and solve those other puzzles. Oh well, this one's gonna be tricky. I've gotta hit this when the ball's in the right place. Oh, I didn't make it. You have to wait. Nope.
Soon, the signs became more numerous than the smiles. Her anxiousness became worry. Worry became fear, and fear became the wind that extinguished her flame of all too brief joy.
Man, I want to go back and solve those other puzzles, but might just have to do that in a different playthrough. So I don't want this video to be backtracking a lot like the last one was. I kept backtracking because I couldn't get the switches right. I think for the sake of the video, I'm going to keep going forward. It's a mistake. It must be. Make them check again. I am sorry. Forgive me. Yet again, we're in a modern times section. We seem to keep switching between ancient times and more modern. Guilty? I am sorry. Forgive me. Is this blocked? Ah. I refuse to accept this. It's not true. Not true. So is that... Oh. The shadow that's been with me, is that the father? No, the mother. Because that's the mother talking, because it's the flower symbol. Or the butterfly symbol? We'll call it flower. So is this the mother? No, this is the father. It has... Oh, that's nice. So this is the father, because it has the symbol of the father on it. Ooh. That's creepy. Is this like the ghost of the father or something? Maybe I'm the ghost of the son? Maybe both of us are going to die? I don't know. But yeah, this game is really starting to remind me of That Dragon Cancer. I watched a YouTube video of that game. That was a game that was, well, it was a lot less symbolic than this game. That Dragon Cancer was basically just a father telling the story of how his son, his baby son, got cancer and eventually died. This is like much more symbolic. I think it's telling the story of a family whose baby got sick and is probably going to die. Because it sounds like the doctor told them that the baby's not going to live. Okay, I guess I'm done in here. Oh, that's cool. It's not the same place outside anymore. I love funhouse things like that. Your companion will follow you and you can help solve... Yeah, I already figured that out. I figured out that they helped me solve puzzles a long time ago.
Sylvia became a vessel of sadness, a priestess of grief. She became a prism through which sorrow could be admired for its melancholic beauty.
Yeah, I think I'm the spirit of the son that died, and then this guy is the spirit of the father, who I guess died also? So is this like the land of the dead that we're traveling through? Ooh. Nice cutscene. Oh yeah, jellyfish. So the jellyfish is my symbol. I'm sure that must be symbolic of something. Not sure what. Pretty cool. Oh, we're in a different place now. Is that where... Oh yeah, that's the way we came from, and I can't go back. A long bridge connected the rest of the world to this place. A huge pit acted as a natural divide. In a remote area of the world existed a place filled with wonders and beauty. It gave shelter to small animals and created a unique ecosystem. The forest remained untouched for the longest time. It is pretty. Mommy, don't cry. I feel better today, I swear. Oh. So he's old enough to talk now. And understand what's going on. Until one day a traveler named David from far away discovered this heaven on earth and decided to found a village here. Uh-oh, looks like there's two different paths again. A tire secured to a tree swinged freely above a dangerous cliff. The kids used to swing sitting on the tire. Now it's not talking about brigands anymore. Seems to be talking about modern day again. Oh wow, that's cool. This is so ominous. Wow. I don't know why, but that just gives me a really weird feeling watching that. Man, this game is an amazing experience. It makes me feel so strange. I'll be back after work, David. We can play then. Yeah, I knew it. I knew the baby was David. So David was in the story of the brigands, which I'm guessing the story of the brigands was just a story that the father would tell the boy. And he made the protagonist of the story named David, just like the boy. At least that's what I'm guessing. So I think we're done with the story of the brigands. I think that was just a story the dad would tell the son. Now we're in a new story. Today the village is still there, and even if many don't believe in its existence, everyone loves to hear the story of the forgotten forest. A huge tree had grown there, shining its light and beauty over all the entire meadow. Right in front of the tree, David had decided to found the village. Maybe it is still talking about the brigand David. Whoa. Wow. It's beautiful. Is that one of those devices? Oh, yeah, this is a puzzle. What's this do? It turns that blue. And it turns it back yellow again. I feel like there's a lot of optional puzzles in this game. I really want to solve more of them. So, do I just need to turn them all blue? Yeah, I'm guessing I just need to turn them all blue and then shoot the thingy in the center. That one's still blue, I think. Okay, those are all blue. Here we go. Ah, okay, it wouldn't raise up until I turned them all blue. Ooh. Well, we opened another door, and this video is getting a bit long. I don't want it to go over an hour, or it won't capture all the video. So, we solved that puzzle. We opened another door. His symptoms aren't going away. If he doesn't improve soon, the doctors said. So, I think we'll stop there with this episode. I really like this game. It's a very beautiful and atmospheric experience, and it's got an emotional story to tell. So, I have been Mac. Thank you for joining me for a day, and I'll catch you on the next day that I am Mac.